A lot of people really seem to hate the Purifier. I don't know why, I'm getting vibes. Which, yeah, I totally understand. It doesn't do a huge amount of damage per shot, it's really slow to fire, it has this annoying charge up mechanism, and it just kinda sucks. But no, seriously, believe it or not, I do actually like the Purifier. And whilst I don't think it's the perfect weapon and definitely has its problems, I think it has some valuable utility to offer and it occupies a solid place in our Helldiver arsenal. And in this video, I want to talk to you about exactly that. So in this video, I want to go through exactly why I like the Purifier. I'll compare it to the Punisher Plasma and the Scorcher. Then I'll show you my own personal loadout and how I use it. And then at the end, I'll give you an in-game demonstration against bugs and bots. So let's get into it. This is how to use the PLAS-101 Purifier. Okay, so why do I like the Purifier? A great question. Well, firstly, I want to say that the Purifier is definitely not a well-rounded primary weapon. It's not like the Breaker Incendiary that you can really rely on in most situations in game. Like when you've just died and you need to fight your way back to your gear, yeah, the Breaker is incredible, as is the Scorcher or even the Punisher Plasma. They've all got reasonably high fire rates and decent DPS, and so you can use them to quickly smash single targets or even groups, and then run like hell while you reload. But the Purifier is not that. It is a niche weapon that you can really only depend on in certain situations. Situations that importantly do not include when you're getting swarmed and need to quickly clear the enemies. Because let's be honest, this thing is basically like a sniper rifle crossed with a grenade launcher. And neither of those are weapons you want to grab in a pinch in close quarters engagements. And therefore, to use it effectively, you really need to pair it with a reliable stratagem weapon that can provide that kind of quick mob clearing value. So you could say that the Purifier is probably better used as a support weapon than a primary weapon, similar to the point I made about the Dominator in my video about that. Okay, so if it's not a reliable primary weapon, then why do I like it? Because it is, after all, a primary weapon. Well, at the risk of info dumping on you hard, I'm going to try to make this as concise as possible, because I've been writing and rewriting this section for the last few hours, and I'm struggling to make it short enough. So here's the short version. The Purifier is an exceptional weapon for sustained group crowd control. It's primarily used to essentially stun lock both single targets and groups for extended periods. The stagger affects all small to medium targets, from warriors to berserkers to stalkers to striders and devastators. Units larger than that, such as, importantly, bile spewers, will not get staggered, but will have their attacks interrupted. If we compare it to the Punisher Plasma, which has the same stagger value and the same AoE blast radius, the Purifier has a much larger ammo pool, meaning you can sustain your crowd control for much longer. The Purifier is also much easier to use at long ranges due to the comparatively small drop on the shots. If we compare it to the Scorcher, the ammo pool is the same, but where the Scorcher excels at single target DPS and is poor at crowd control, as just stated, the Purifier excels at crowd control. And obviously, the Purifier has a much larger AoE blast radius than the Scorcher. So in summary, the Purifier is a Punisher Plasma with much more ammo and a longer effective range, and the Purifier is a Scorcher with a much larger blast radius and a huge increase in the stagger value. You could say that the Purifier is a perfect combination of both those weapons. It's not a Purifier, it's a Punisher Scorcher. It's a Punny Scorch. Okay, now to my loadout. How the hell do I use the Punisher Scorcher effectively? So the loadout I personally use looks like this. We've got the Purifier, the Redeemer, and the Incendiary Impact Grenade, although you could change the grenade for whatever you want really. Then our stratagems are the Laser Cannon, Jetpack, Eagle Airstrike, and EAT. The purpose of each item in this loadout is as follows. The Purifier is our crowd control and group DPS weapon, as we just talked about. The Redeemer is for small targets like scavengers when they get too close, although I don't really use it much. The Incendiary Impact is for group DPS, which when paired with a Purifier absolutely melts groups. The Laser Cannon is for medium armor individual targets, including helping you take down Bile Titans, tanks, cannon towers, and so on, and can also help clear groups with its high DPS. The Jetpack is obviously for mobility and to help us get up to high places to shoot down on groups from above, which is a situation that the Purifier excels in. The Eagle Airstrike, as usual, is for swarm clearing, and the EAT is for charges and for most of the same targets as the Laser Cannon. The key to making this loadout work is really to stay as mobile as possible, which is why I use the Jetpack. This is simply due to the fact that the Purifier isn't great at close range, and the Laser Cannon doesn't have enough DPS or any stagger at all to help you avoid getting smashed if enemies get too close. Therefore, you'll want to run this with a fast light armor, and if you're playing in a group, take both the Motivational Shocks booster and the Stamina booster. Both of these will really help you keep your speed up. Also, if you want, you can substitute the Jetpack for the Shield Backpack, which also helps avoid getting slowed by enemy attacks, as well as probably being a better choice against automatons. Okay, so that's it for the loadout. Now I want to drop down onto the planet and I'll show you some examples of how I use this against bugs and bots. Alright, here we go. So we just dropped down and we've got a Brood Commander. I don't know who's with him. Oh, there's a... Okay, I'm just going to use the Laser Cannon to take out the Hunter. Is he dead? He's not dead. Okay. No, he's dead. And then we can do this group. We got the Stagger, which is interrupting their calls. I'm not sure if I can get that one. Yeah, I can't. That's one thing about this. Obviously, the charge up doesn't really let us deal with the alarm calls very easily. I mean, sometimes you can get it, but it's not ideal. Then we got a group of little guys, which I often use my Laser Cannon for. Just easier. Okay, then we got a group here. We can take out these guys. See, the blast rages can often get two at the same time. Okay, we're in trouble here, so we'll pull back with my Jetpack. We can start laying down fire again. So it's pretty good for groups, like small groups. You can, you know, keep them sort of confined to an area. One thing I would say that is that the blast radius is, the stagger kind of often pushes them in off to the sides, which isn't really ideal. I wish it was more like the, I'm gonna get back in the middle. Wish it was more like the Punisher Plasma, which seems to be more consistent with just pushing them away from the direction that you're shooting from. So I'm not a huge fan of the fact that, yeah, it sometimes pushes them towards you. That's one kind of annoying thing about using this. Okay, we've got a few guys here, so we'll use my Laser Cannon to take out them. Oh, okay, did not see him. I've only got one earphone in, so I can't hear anything on my left side. Okay, and then Punisher Plasma again to take out this group. You can see we got stagger on both of the... We got a hit on both of those Brood Commanders. Okay, so I'm going to use my Eagle Airstrike now. Can I grab this? Okay, there you go, nice swarm cleared. Now they're all separated a little bit, so I'll just use the Laser Cannon for them. Can we kill him easily? Yep, easily. Alright, this is how it performs against eggs, which is really good. Similar to, there you go, similar to the Punisher Plasma. Then we've got another group over here. Looks like there is one charger. So we can use the Punisher Plasma for him. You can actually take them down. It takes about 10 hits. Oh, we got two charges. Oh, we can maybe Eagle Airstrike them. And we'll drop our EAT down as well to take out the charges. If we don't get him with the Eagle Airstrike, which we haven't, there's one left. We can use the Punisher a little bit, maybe. I'm not sure if we hit him with any of them. We could probably just finish him off with the Punisher Plasma, honestly. He's almost dead. Maybe two more. One more. Maybe one more. We hit him in the back and then underneath him. One more shot, maybe? Yeah, there we go. All right, now we're out of ammo. Let's use the EAT for this guy. We just one-shot him in the face. The thing with getting the EATs with this build is you really don't want to be without your laser cannon, so you're going to probably only want to pick up the EAT when you know you can grab your laser cannon back. Okay, so that's it for the bugs. I don't think I really need to show you anything else. Bile Titans, I mean, you take out them with your laser cannon and your Eagle Airstrike. This build's definitely not that strong against Bile Titans. But I mostly only use this in groups anyway, so someone else can handle them. And the EATs can do decent damage against them. But it takes quite a while to take them out with the EATs and the laser cannon. But yeah, let's get on to the bot, and I'll give you a quick demo, I guess, then. Okay, so nice. So we actually have a tank here, so I can show you the Purifier against the tank. I think laser cannon and Purifier is a really good combo for these guys, because you can take out these pretty easily with a combo of the two. Ah, my bad. Oh, did we get the turret? Almost dead. Oh, it's flaming. Oh my god, it's not dead. I'll go behind it, and then we can maybe laser cannon it. Yeah, easy mode. So there you go. It's basically a tank killer. It's good at taking out the cannon towers as well. Okay, we've got a dropship coming. Laser cannon's not great. I mean, you have to be so accurate against the automaton, so you could switch the laser cannon for something else maybe. If you're not good at it, which I'm not. I'm terrible. You can see it's pretty good against berserkers. You can kind of stun lock them. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the laser cannon against them. I find it really hard to hit. Get wrecked. Yeah, see, they're all just sitting together because the stagger just keeps them together. Really good. Oh god, I'm missing my shots. I'm terrible. Let me shoot at the ground. Stagger him that way. Nice. So anyway, we'll get on to the next group. Okay, we have a Hulk here. So I can get my EATs. I can hit behind him, but I'm on the other side of him, so maybe I'll just try a frontal assault. Get a couple of EATs up his face. Next. Not sure if I even hit that one. Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. Nice. So yeah, a couple of EATs in the Hulk's front can take him out. Now we got a Strider, which I can easily take out. 2 shots takes out him. But anyway, that's it against bots. I mean, it's pretty good. I don't have a huge problem with it. You just got to be really accurate with the laser cannon. But otherwise, yeah, the Purifier is great for staggering all the enemy types, taking out little groups and taking out Striders. Here we can snipe these Striders. If I can shoot. He's dead. Are they both dead? Yeah, they're both dead. There you go. How easy it is to take out 2 Striders. It's just amazing. But yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope that was useful. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this build. If you rate it, hopefully I've tried to kind of convince you guys to try out the Purifier, just because I do think it's an underrated weapon. I know I'll get a lot of hate in the comments for it, because yeah, a lot of people don't seem to like it. I think my playstyle is definitely different from a lot of people. You know, I use EATs along with other stratagem weapons, which I know a lot of people don't really do. So I think I just have a kind of a different playstyle from a lot of the community. But yeah, anyway, let me know what you guys think down below. And as always, like the video if you liked it, dislike it if not. Subscribe for more videos like this. I'll see you guys in the next one.